What's up? It's your boy Ing Vendetta. What's going on? Just woke up. Some lovely salmale. Salmale are from Romania. We are eating a mukbang today. I know it's technically not a mukbang because there's not enough quantity, but it's simply delicious. You got some cabbage roll with some rice. Let's open up one. Let's open one up. Let's see what's inside. Cheese. Look at this shit. Yeah, rice, meat, some onion. What makes this so good is because there's smoked pork, and we work with a lot of Romanian, and this is something we have a lot. So this is something I already know. It's not a taste test. However, bear with me. This is simply delicious, and yeah, today's gonna be a special mukbang. This is Pepsi, cause it's Pepsi. I'm more of a Coca-Cola guy, believe it or not. But I'll drink anything that you give me. So. To a certain extent, of course. Today, like you read out in the title, it's actually a special day. Usually we do Q&A, but there was an incident at work today, and I kind of wanted to do a story time. And the story time, you saw it in the title, is going to be called My Bully. So grab a treat, grab a drink, get comfy. Here we go. I know what you're saying. Why you look happy if you talk about your bully? That's a very simple thing. Once again, today, we had a little victory. You never win against a bully. You never win. It's always a shitty situation, right? But today, however, it was better. Let's start from the beginning, right? At the place I work. So, the place I started 8 years ago. 7 years in July. It's amazing. I wish you guys could eat that galoushka. It's really delicious. And everything was a-okay. We got an apartment. My apartment is a guy. I'm not gonna say his name because fuck him. He's a dick. Sorry, mom. It's the truth. It's very abrupt. It's a very aggressive, very violent. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out where to start. It used to be so nice. It used to be so nice, right? And what's great to me is my bully was at. Actually, my bully and one of my best friend at work. Because when I'm at work, I look at the music, right? And we're not allowed. I'm on my phone and we're not allowed. And the guy defend me because he is technically in charge of my department. Oh goddamn. It's gonna eat calamari. Should I have sour cream? It does help. And in the background we're listening to I Need to Remember. The reason why I'm happy. I need to remember. So yeah, so let's continue with the story. Then his mother died. And he left for his country. When he came back, he was a bit different, you know. But again, it was the situation was good. This guy used to bring me food. This guy used to be really fucking nice. And then I hate to say it, but since he got his third daughter, I know he shut at home. Maybe you take it out from me. Because this is my part of capability. This is my responsibility. I'm not the best worker. Fine. I'm not the. I feel awful saying this. I'm pretty clever when it comes to life. When it comes to work. I think in 6 years I would learn something, but I got ADHD, bro. You don't understand that, you know. And it was a previous job where I said I had ADHD, and it didn't end up pretty well. I was look at that guy with ADHD, so never gonna make that mistake again. I'm not ashamed. I just learned to do better. Oh fuck. God damn. Oh, this is delicious. And yeah, so example of what the bully did, right? This is my fucked up way of thinking. I have this plan where I'm talking to you about what I think is a cause. I think it's shit at home. I had a middle where I'm telling you what he did, and I'm telling you why I'm happy and why I can talk about this the way I am right now. Low, whoa. So, what he did, oh, bro. At first, it was just verbal abuse, right? And the worst is, I told you guys, the guy doesn't speak English or French, right? Why do you guys think I learned Romanian? Why do you think the true reason? Because he was speaking it, and we're friends. I'm like, fuck him. He doesn't want to learn French. I'll learn Romanian. And that was probably the biggest mistake I made. Now I'm saying, how can learning a language be a mistake? Well, put it in a simpler word. And somebody said the same. So, every single insult, every single... Yeah, I got served. I got really served. But... So, some horrible stuff. Calling me the R word. Oh, so fucked up. Calling me the F word, the R word. Oh my gosh, a lot of things, right? But you know what? And then the problem with the guy is he's not a bad person. So he's gonna fight with you. He's gonna give you shit. The next day he's gonna bring you food because he feels bad about it. He feels bad and he wants to repair his mistake. I'm a forgiving person. I'm a very forgiving person. Like if you give me shit one day, the next day I'm not gonna be holding grudge, and the reason for that is I understand that it's probably not the best thing to do, right? But on the other hand, is when I go home, oh my god, honestly, dude, when I go home, I forget everything about work because it's not a pleasant time. When you're in a bad mood, it's not a pleasant time. So just focus on streaming, on making the content. Why do you think? So I got a super good story for that, and I know I'm all over the place. I got ADG. Welcome to the channel. The actual reason why I'm calling myself Ing Vendetta was because people used to fuck with me, and by use I mean they're still fucking with me at work. So what I said was, you know what? I'm gonna create this persona online that can't be fucked with. Ing Vendetta is gonna be revenge. Gonna be the guy that people respect and don't. And then my true nature came out, and we guys realized that I'm pretty sweet. I'm a nice dude, right? I hope I am a nice dude. I hope I am. So yeah, so I created Ing Vendetta mostly because of this guy. And the thing he says, he even gets physical with me. He gets physical with me. Grab me by the shirt, pull me, hit me a couple times. Yeah. And I know what you're saying. Sorry. Woo! Thought I was gonna be sneezing. So I know what you're saying. Why don't you tell your boss? My boss is a really sweet person. My boss and my father actually have a month different in age. A month. And they're very similar, so I do see my boss as a father figure. Not because my father figure was lacking, but just because they're so similar that it's hard not to see the resemblance, you know? And that is crazy. My father had a operation for a sneeze last month, and this month it's my boss. My boss who actually came up today and said, hey, everything is fine. So, super good news, right? And I was like, I don't want to be that guy that made that problem. The guy has 3 kids. I don't want to take him out of a job. So you said, you know what? Keep enduring. At the end of the day, and I said, I'm not the best I'm not the best employees. There's time and time again when I did shit that I should have been fired for and I didn't get fired for. I got hurt 2 times at work in 7 years, and I still got paid. One of them I wasn't supposed to get paid, but he threw me a bone, and yeah. So what exactly happened was I was like, okay, well my boss is not gonna know it. It's not gonna be. Oh my god, sorry, it's disgusting. I wonder why I'm sick, right? Because we use the same fucking rag every time. So, I didn't want to know. One of the most awful thing that bully did, my bully did. And just to let you guys know, just let you guys know, I'm 30 years old and I still got a bully. So for the people that think, hey, I'm done with high school, I'm done with school, bullies aren't, there's shitty people everywhere in the world. So don't take it for granted. Like, I have a bully and I'm 30 years old. I have a bully that's working with me and I've been working there for 6 years. You know? One of the most fucked up shit he did is, you can tell I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm fat. Um, so my pants, they were falling down. And the guy, I swear to God, you can't write this up. You can't make that shit up. So the guy took water, I put it down my pants, right? But he also warned me a couple of times, hey, pull up your pants, pull up your pants. So you know what? Like a fucking wuss. And that's something I'm ashamed of. This is something that, if I'm truly being honest, I'm ashamed of. But listen, this guy is fucking violent. This guy is dangerous, right? Not and I'm afraid, but if I can avoid conflict with the guy, I'm gonna avoid conflict with the guy. There's multiple times, bro. This guy took a pair of screwdriver and put it against my neck, just to give me shit, right? And I was like, okay, fuck it. And then he took a second, and you know what he did? I swear to God, he emptied the water in my pants, filled it back up, and put it in my pants. And that's when I got up and got streaming. The reason you're seeing me happy right now is because we're finally setting up them. And yes, the situation is shitty, of course, but at the end of the day, it's getting better because I'm setting up some bullies. You gotta. To me, this is a victory. This is a victory. The situation is shitty, but the way I'm reacting is getting better and better and better, which will come to today's incident once we're there. The other thing he did was he gave me death threats, right? So if you guys are familiar with the channel for a while, you know that I've took a couple of weeks off because of a death threat. Yeah, that was my bully. Hello, bully. How are you? Again, with my bossy, I was like, I don't want to tell my bossy, he doesn't know, right? And then the real reason why I was depressed that time was because I was streaming, he was streaming, my boss came in, my boss. Yeah. And I hold no grudge against my boss. My boss say, it's a complicated situation to be in. The reason why the bully is still around, I should probably say that, is because we have a machine at work, and the bully is, as I said before, he doesn't speak French nor English, right? He speaks Romanian. So what happened is that he knows the machine, but can explain to everybody else. So he's pretty important at work. He's really, really important at work. So all this is to say, the boss comes and he asks what's up. Of course, the guy is screaming, and I don't understand completely. I know a bit of Romanian, but I don't understand it completely. But from what I understand, he tells that, oh, I'm not pulling my weight, I'm not making any efforts, blah blah blah. And that day, the reason why we're fighting, I should say that, is because a day before, it was a Wednesday. I remember. I remember. He made me a death threat, and I was like, fuck that guy, I don't want to work here. So I came in to work sad, and the guy, just to tell you how oblivious he is, the next day he comes to work and he's like, oh, why are you sad? Oh, you fucking asshole, this is because of you. I'm bad because of you. And then he talks to me, he started talking to me like shit, right? He called me like a dog. He said, you're gonna come here. And he points the ground to where I should stand. I'm like, fuck no, I'm cleaning up. I don't need to be, look, there's people around you that aren't working, and you're gonna ask the guy that's working to come and help you. With an attitude, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna help you. You're gonna wait till I'm done, and then I'll help you. But for now, there's other people that can help you. Fuck me. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna follow you like a fucking dog, right? Then he grabbed me, so I start screaming. I'm starting to scream to tell him, no, don't touch me. And then the boss, he tells me what the guy said, and he said, why aren't you making an effort? And I told the boss, I told him word for word, I give you guys my word. He said, I told him, the guy has given me a death threat. How would I want to work? And the boss literally said, relax, he's like that. He is like that. So the boss is aware that the guy has been basically bullying me for years. Verbal abuse. And you don't do nothing about it. So I was like, okay, I need to get out of here. So I got out of here for 2 weeks. And that's another story. I got out of there for 2 weeks, right? So what I did was I took from my vacation. I've been here for 6 years, so I got 3 weeks vacation. I took 2 weeks out of my 3 weeks. I sacrificed my vacation because I was not feeling good. I could have said, you know what, I'm depressed. I'm gonna go to the hospital. I want to get my my unemployment because I'm sick in the head, which is true. This isn't a video. This is fucking me needing therapy and talking to you guys, right? This is the truth. And he came in and he said, my boss, he said, look. So I told my boss, I said, I need a couple of weeks off. And the fun fact is, those weeks that I had off because I was sick in the head, I got reproached that, oh, for being weak and missing work while everybody else was working. Who gave a shit about me working or being bullied, right? Nobody. I'm gonna be honest. I have some friends at work, and they do give a shit. They'll come to this is how bad it is. I got friends at work. You guys know I have friends at work. They'll actually come when they hear if I can hear the guy in the whole company and the whole building because he screams like a fucking maniac. And people are coming to me after to say, hey, are you okay? The number of people that took me one-to-one, people that are my friends, people that are his friends, because we don't mix along. If you're friend with him, you're supporting bullying, and I won't have you in my circle, right? I'm gonna make something out of myself. And when I do, bro, the people that were there behind me, the people that support me, are gonna come along with me. I have great friends. Being a great friend is actually supporting somebody else, right? So they're great friend, they're gonna come along with me. Motionless and white. What is it called? Masterpiece. Disaster piece. Fucking phenomenal song. So yeah, so I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I took off, right? And those people, the people that care about me, they come to me to talk to me one on one, and I think that's great. But at the end of the day, it's kind of crazy because people used to defend me when he was screaming at me, and they stopped. And I thought that, holy shit, maybe they're right, or they think he's right. And I quickly learned that the people that weren't defending me because I let him abuse me. I was the reason why he was abusing me because I endured it. Every fucking day I endured his screaming, and for weeks sometimes it was day by day, right? So yeah, I did get that stress. I came back, and he was chill for a couple of weeks. Then he came back. So all of this video today was set up for because of an incident that happened. So the boss has been hospitalized for the last month or so. They replaced his knees because he's old. He's old. My fucking like papa, right? He's really old. Yeah, he came in today to say he was okay. So that's a fucking congratulations. I love you, dude. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say anybody's name in any stories because I don't believe in saying your name. I don't believe in throwing dirt. I'm gonna take the high road. I've been creating content, and yes, I have mentioned the guy, but I've never mentioned the bully. But then again, with today's incident and the fact that I got up, this whole video, like I said, is a half therapy, half mukbang, and now you're gonna see how bad I am at math. This is also half me being honest with you guys, me being saying that the person I was is the reason why I got bullied. Today I stood up to the bully and I was happy. So again, back to the story. I'm sorry about the constant stuff. I got ADHD. I think I mentioned it. If I did mention it 5 times this video, I mentioned it 10 times. So basically, what happened is today he was working on I don't know what you call it in English, a trailer for the trailer. So you put stuff inside, and he took a break from work, right? So I waited 10 minutes, I waited 20 minutes, and I told you guys I have friends at work, right? A friend that you're gonna meet tomorrow because we're gonna go eat chicharrones. I know it's really popular right now, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, he came to me and he was like, bro, there's a lot of work, can you help me out, right? So I said, you know what, I'm doing nothing. I wish I could help him out. He's my boy, I'm gonna help him out. The guy gave me, the bully, came and gave me shit and asked what did the assistant manager said. Asked me, and I told him nothing. The guy got mad at me, and again, hands against and on the Bible. The guy came to me and said, what if the assistant manager is ask you, why are you here? There's no assemblage. The guy didn't talk to me. The guy was mad because he doesn't believe that I would have protected him. The guy didn't talk, but the guy didn't talk to me. So you're mad at something I didn't do just because you think it's gonna be doing. I may not like the guy, but I'm not gonna put somebody under the bus, right? I'm not gonna put his job into jeopardy. He needs to understand that. So he gave me shit. He puts his head on me, and today is just a screaming match. But today, I told him, "Fuck you." I said, "Don't touch me." I said, "You're crazy." And he said that, "Oh, I'm gonna check you for your phone. If you use the phone, I'm gonna tell me hi." And at the end of the day, I don't care because you're an asshole. I think that this is a message to the bully in itself. I think he's a nice guy, but he's one of the worst assholes I've ever had in my life. He's violent. He's abusive. The number of time he insulted me. He doesn't give a shit. And you know what's the craziest thing? So, the smartest thing you can do is learn a language. It's not telling how much you understand. Surprise them with that. You're gonna look. You're always gonna look good. If you surprise them with how much you know, you look good. And if you say that you don't understand, they'll believe you, right? Even if it's not true. So, he's insulting me and he's asking somebody to translate for me. So I have to hear from him, and I have to hear from the other guy. And most of the time, it's the same guy, and the guy's gonna put oil on the fire. You're gonna put oil on the fire. Just today, he was translating, and he wasn't. I was asking him to translate. He wouldn't translate, but he would translate the insult. So you know what? Fuck you too. Yeah, fuck you too. So yeah, this is like a venting video. This is me being sick of being treated like shit. What am I gonna do? Well, to be quite honest with you, there's nothing much I can do because the guy is protected by the boss, and I just have to endure it. However, if you're facing a bully, that's for example, I'm also thinking about this video to help people that are facing similar situation. If you're stuck with a bully for one of your class, right? Stand up to him. Don't provoke them. I'm gonna sound like a wuss, but I have to finish my time. Dude, there's a year and a half left. That is nothing. So this video was the venting. I have to go to the bathroom, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press pause, and we're back. Sorry about that. Cabbage is gonna be a flatulence. So I'm thinking about what I could say in this video, just to make it more positive, because I want this channel to be about positivity more than about negativity, you know. And there's something I can add is just that I can't technically help you with, because I'm still dealing with bullying, you know. The blues makes a man go. Tree, wait, what is that? Then the Jews, where she come true like tree tree. I don't have no clue. So basically, I can't really help you with the bullying, but I'm still victim of it. But I can tell you that you can't change a person. You can change how it affects you. If they're not your friend, you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care. People are gonna have your back. People are not gonna say to your face that they have your back. But a bully is never majority. Like nobody likes bullying because you could be a victim too, right? So I'm gonna end this video with a couple salam alaikum. I'm gonna wish you the best. I'm not gonna be talking because I want you guys to take this time to truly think about it, because I could be verbal vomiting, and I'm eating and yeah, but I want you to take the time to think about yourself. Another time you have to thought about yourself. Like think about what people did to you. Think about people, the way it affects you, and how can you change that? Because yeah, you can change that. Like there's time that this guy made me fucking cry. There's time that this guy made me actually cry at work. The death chat, you think I didn't fucking cry? I cried. So yeah, just an improvement today on how we react, not how the bully is, but how you react to the bullying, how it affects you. You can lower all of this. You can you're in control of all of these steps if you want. Let's go. Amazing.